congratulations. You are now part of a free Mars. Yeah, the voting is in, and a clear majority wants to be independent from Earth. No longer a colony of, but more a partner of. So, although the voting was anonymous, and we have no idea what you voted, or you for leaving or not, you've decided that you get to inform Earth. Yes, you might wonder why you're one of the descendants of the first real Mars-born people. So we found, symbolically to make sense that you do it. Of course, having just voted doesn't mean there's already a government. It's merely the first stage, the first step. Now we need to see where we'll, have the government, which laws will come into play, which language will be official, which currency will use. All these things still need to be taken care of. But the first step is there. And, it's going to leak anyway. Might as well be you telling it about it. As for the reasons why we did it, there were some really good ones. For one, there are now several 100,000 people on several colonies. Every colony has to be self-sufficient, meaning none of them actually specialize. None of them are able to do much more than any other colony. By being united, we can actually start trading with each other under equality, making it much more likely to start developing and actually becoming more than just a colony. There will be one law. It will be great because so far it's been, guessing who falls under which law and why and how to deal with it. We'll be able to help each other when there is a problem, because so far it's been, kind of the case that we inform Earth and then we'll have to see what happens. Will someone rescue us? Will another company be able to help us or not? Now we can just say, whatever happens, we will help each other. There are good reasons to become one. And in doing so, we're doing something that they didn't do. We become a single society on a planet. That's nowhere near that. But I can be happy with this. After all, we are taking control back from them. Think about the revolutions, about independence. Take the British in America. What did they have to do to become independent? Well, they had to fight a standing army, and they had to convince the neighbors to, acknowledge them. Two advantages that we don't have to deal with. Well, not advantages for them, but advantages for us. There is no standing army on Mars, and even if they were to send someone, it's unlikely. It will take months or years to get here. Plus, we're mostly corporate owned, so how are you going to convince a nation to actually invade Mars? It's not going to happen. As for convincing people to be happy and accepting us, we have an advantage there too. Earth, as a whole, might not be happy about it, but Earth is shattered, and we're sure to find someone who will want to still deal with us. It's the companies that might be a problem. See, they own Mars, they own everything here, technically. Most companies will have taken into account that this will happen at some point, because it's been coming for a while, and equipments get written off, investments have been made, goods have been paid back. We've made an effort, a serious effort. We sacrificed our lives. We risked ourselves. We've done our best. But not everyone will see it like that on Earth. But as I said, there are hundreds of thousands, which is a small city on Earth, not nearly enough for us to actually be self-sufficient. Meaning, as the most advanced society on either planet, we have a problem. See, we are highly technical. We're highly efficient, but only as long as we have the things for that. Think of World War II thing. They're great, they're powerful, they're fearsome. Unless they run out of fuel, unless the air filter gets clogged up and the engine stops. Now, as long as your supplies to replace all that stuff, no problem. Should the supply stop, you have a metal box waiting to be killed, which is basically us. We're amazing as long as we can be amazing. So, high tech, what do we miss? Well, we can make nitrogen now. It's on Mars. We managed to do that. We can get water. We can get plastics, materials. That's not the problem. The problem is chip. High tech. On Earth, it takes a huge amount of suppliers to do that. We simply can't do it yet. So, we need to talk to them. We tell them we'll become independent, no longer be owned by them, but they still need to supply us with goods. which is also somewhat of a problem because what are we possibly trading with them? The gold we found kind of ran out. And we have some patents which get some currency. So maybe we can use that because so far Mars has trouble to actually supply Earth with anything it's really need. Difficult, but for now, not get the problem. For now, we just need to inform them in a kind and friendly way that no hard feelings, that we want to be self-governed. So write a draft, let it read through, and we'll see when we send it. Thank you and congratulations on a historic day.